Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Dr. Boyce Watkins from Your Black World and the Black Business School. And I wanted to let you guys know that it looks like Kamala Harris has endorsed Joe Biden for President of the United States. According to USA Today, Senator Kamala Harris, who clashed with Joe Biden on the debate stage earlier in the Democratic Party primary race, endorsed the former vice president on Sunday. The California Democrat said in a Twitter post that Biden has, quote, served our country with dignity and we need him now more than ever. I would do anything in my power to help elect him the next president of the United States. I've decided that I am, with great enthusiasm, going to endorse Joe Biden as president of the United States. I believe in Joe. I really believe in him, and I have known him for a long time. One of the things that we need right now is we need a leader who really does care about the people, who can therefore unify the people, and I believe Joe can do that. Harris has been floated as a strong running mate for Biden, who told reporters in December that, of course, he would consider her for vice president. So this is interesting in the sense that I've seen Kamala Harris's name thrown around as a potential vice presidential candidate. I also find it just quite fascinating how they can fight and go back and forth and then just come back together when it's time for the election. But that makes sense. I mean, that's how you strategize to win. One thing I will say is that Dr. Claude Anderson does not believe in Joe Biden at all. He actually references Joe Biden's commitment to the 1994 crime bill, which ended up separating millions of black families and sending lots and lots of black people to prison, particularly black men. Biden has not fixed that or apologized for it or corrected it or anything like that to my knowledge. And so personally, that's something that I think we should be concerned about as black people. But overall, it looks like it's going to be interesting. I think that Biden, as an old white guy, is probably going to look for a diverse running mate, and I think Kamala Harris fits the bill. So my bet would be on a Harris Biden ticket, which would allow them to also recapture some of the Obama effect that you saw earlier, where when Barack Obama ran for office, everybody got excited. Well, one of the problems the Democrats have is that they haven't been able to get black people as excited about the election as they were when Obama got elected. So Kamala Harris coming in as kind of a mini Obama is probably the effect that they're looking for in terms of getting black folks to pressure one another into voting for the Democratic ticket, even though there are lots of doubts as to whether or not the Democratic Party has really come through for black people. And I think Kamala is the person who has enough trust where she can go in and at least get black folks to trust them enough to get their vote in the next election. Once again, I hold to the point that I'm not planning on supporting anybody until you have a clear, strong black agenda. And even then, you just got to earn my trust. You got a bad credit score. I'm not going to loan you any money. I'm not going to loan you my vote. And so my vote is for black people. And I say that if you want a vote from a black person, then you should be voting for them. And I haven't really seen that from the Democratic Party. But it's going to be interesting. So yes, I think that Kamala Harris would make the most sense as Biden's running mate for all those reasons. Everything that black folks have in terms of a reason to doubt Joe Biden is kind of alleviated with Kamala Harris. He's an old white man. She's a younger black woman. He doesn't. A lot of black folks, intelligent black folks, don't really trust him. I think more intelligent black folks do trust Kamala Harris a little bit more. I think that she can also fit in terms of helping him with the LGBT feminist narrative and things like that. She's not LGBT, but definitely the feminist narrative. I think that's going to be important. Me Too and all that stuff. And so I think it makes sense for him. Again, I believe everybody in this election should do what works for you and what works for your family. So I'm not endorsing anybody, and except for black people, I endorse black people. That's who I'm voting for. I'm voting for black people in the next election. So anyway, that's it. I just wanted to share this with you guys. Make sure you subscribe, hit the thumbs up button. We actually have a news platform, yourblackworldnews.net. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but we believe in the ownership of black media. So feel free to go subscribe. I'm out of here, guys. Take care. I'm Dr. Boyce Watkins, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.